Hi. I'd like to ask what was the inspiration behind the darker and more gory and supernatural theme in Sinners compared to your previous work, and what motivated you, Michael, to take on this role? It seems like quite a shift from what both of you have done before.
Yeah, for me, I like these types of movies. I just hadn't had a chance to make one yet. So it was something that was always a passion of mine. Some of my favorite films are pretty intense. If they're not outright horror movies, they have horror elements and they can get pretty gory. So I was excited to do it, and I've been for the last
Decade.
yeah, for the last like 13 years, been working on franchise films. So it was great to get away from that for a bit and make something more outside of the box.
Yeah, and for me, just something different outside my comfort zone. Horror movies are typically not the movie I tend to watch on my own. So it was definitely something to, kind of help get over that fear a little bit. And if I see how it was made, if I was a part of one, it probably, kind of like, desensitize myself from it a little bit and take the fear factor out of it. And yeah, it was a lot of fun to make it.
And well, the other one is one of the central themes of Sinners is freedom. And at some point of the movie, I was just thinking like, damn, just let him be free. And that was frustrating because the film powerfully reflects how society still treats oppressed groups, forcing them to risk their lives, often paying the ultimate price just for the chance at freedom. What is the film's message in this? Is that truly the only path to freedom?
Wow, that's an intense question. Yeah. I mean, I guess what I was after with the movie was the healing power of certain rituals, and the healing power of community. Like that is something that is very difficult to take away, and the unrelenting drive that human beings have to self-actualize. That was something that I was fascinated with more than any answer or thesis. Statement about society or anything like that. I really wanted to just make a film that was about the actual strive to self-actualize and self-determine, and that act being done by normal everyday people. If that makes sense.
Do you?
Yeah, I mean, art is powerful, you know what I'm saying? And cinema is one of the, most powerful mediums, and, it's up for interpretation, and sometimes, one personal, perspective or objective to tell a story, to storytell, can mean so many different things on so many different levels, and it's about what you take away from it, So I'm happy that you saw those things inside the film, inside these characters, because I think the goal, but other people will too. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, without everything being so intentional and so premeditated and so planned, I think you get those things by way of just telling a story about these two brothers that wanted to be free for a night.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's really
Yeah.
nice to meet you. I
Nice
loved the movie.
Great questions. Thank you.